Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, it's Saturday morning, day 2 of the STURGIS Motorcycle Rally. We are expecting a crazy busy day today. All right, those ladies you see there behind me, those are the bike wash girls that are here at the Black Hills Vendor Park, just inside Rapid City on the way over to the Harley dealer. These girls do a really good job cleaning your bike. So if your bike is dirty and you want a beautiful girl to clean it all up, come by here and see them. They're right across from our tent. You can come visit us while your bike's being cleaned. All right, guys, whatever you do today, do not click off of this video early. We have got some really good action today. We've got lots of motorcycles coming in out of the shop. We've got footage of Augie doing some really cool airbrushing. We've also got an interview with Tony from Iron Braid, showing the work that he does. And we had a special guest star named Chris today come in, who was doing this amazing ride, 100,000 miles in 100 days. Stay tuned, you're gonna watch it all here. Oh, and I almost forgot, Bikini Bike Wash girls. All right, guys, well, it's that time this morning. We're gonna fire this bike up and let it run. For those of you that are new to the channel, you'll notice at the end of every episode, I always say, keep those engines running. And that is because the products that we sell here, the Amsoil synthetic lubricants and the Love Jugs cooling systems, together they virtually make a Harley-Davidson indestructible. Sheer fact of the matter is, 87% of all Harley-Davidson engine failures are because they were overheated. The average customer has no idea when they're overheated, but air-cooled motors need air, they need proper lubrication. So these two products add a lot of longevity to the units. And that's why every day when we open up, we start this motorcycle up and we let it run all day long. Just can't do that with a Harley. So here we go. All right, guys, so it's 8 a.m. It's gonna run till at least 6 or 7 o'clock this evening with no overheating. Catch up with you guys later. All right, guys, and right here, Talon and I are trying to retrofit some Love Jugs to this 2021 Indian trike. Now, we make Love Jugs for Indians, but Indian changed the motorcycle a little bit in 2018, so we had to make some modification. But also, this particular motorcycle has what's called the Buffalo brand air horn. So the bracket that the air horn goes on is interfering a little bit with our bracket. But I've kind of developed a way that I can notch the bracket and a couple spacers, and we are going to make this work. Then I'm gonna have the challenge of finding out where to source my power supply from, because the plug that we typically use on these, Indian removed that source from what I've been told in 2021. So once we figured how to get them mounted, then we can figure out how to wire them properly. Guys, as you can see, we found a way to make the Love Jugs work with the Buffalo brand horn. Now, once that arrowhead cover goes back on there, it'll look a lot nicer. And what I did for the wiring is there was a circuit here on the Indian that was already a switched fused power on the accessory circuit, but it didn't have the right plug. So I removed the plug that was on it, and I made an adapter that plugs into the terminals. Now, I didn't remove the terminals, and I gave the customer the factory plug. So at any point, my wire can be taken out and put back to factory. I did not alter the factory Indian harness. I just made an adapter, and then I cloth taped it so it looks factory. Tell me that doesn't look like it was born on there. Now the lug jugs will plug in and only work when the key is on. Alright, got our Harley-Davidson freewheeler in here. Chip is doing a Supreme service oil change on it, plus this customer wants some lug jugs. So we'll be putting those on right there in just a few moments. And one of the new Milwaukee 8 soft tails. Really pretty color. It's like a root beer. This one's here for an oil change. So again, this morning is a little bit slower than I expected it to be, kind of like yesterday. But it's almost a good thing because we needed the extra time to spend on that Indian trike to figure out, you know, how we're going to work with that Buffalo brand horn, which we've never done before. I've actually talked with the owner of Buffalo brand horns, and we wanted to kind of collaborate and make it work. So this is kind of a step forward so that we can make the two products work together, which I think is great. Also the wiring on it, you know, I had to find out a new way to wire it. You know, I'm not saying I want to do this system on every single motorcycle that comes out there, but at least now I know what plug that I maybe could just make a pre-wired adapter that I could just plug in the future. See that motorcycle there has almost 500,000 miles on it. I was talking to the owner of the motorcycle. He's done hookah hay challenges and all kinds of stuff with it. Been running Amsoil in it almost all of its life. It's pretty impressive. I'm telling you guys, if you want your machine to last, use quality products. Well, guys, I gotta talk about something serious here for a minute because it's becoming a problem. A couple days ago, I was introduced to something, I'm just calling it crack right now, but it's candied bacon. I think it's deep fried. I don't know how they make it. I don't care. This stuff is good. After 2 or 3 times of having it, it's like you want to go out and rob a liquor store so you can go get more. This is really, really good stuff. If you haven't tried it, I don't recommend it because you're going to want more and more and more. Alright guys, as you can see, we got all 3 lifts filled up again. Talon's doing an oil change on this really cool custom right here. So with those bikes, the more you look at it, the more stuff you see done to it. Doing another couple oil changes, and right over here, Chip's doing a brake flush. He's trying to bleed the air out of the system with the brake lines. And with that, we're using the Amsoil DOT 3 and 4 100% synthetic brake fluid. Alright guys, it's about midday. Well, it's a little after 3 o'clock. And Jixer needed a potty break, so I'm gonna go out here and walk in the grass. Now, for those of you that have been following along for at least the last 2 weeks, remember when we first got here, rally hadn't started yet, and we were just kind of hanging out. And I showed a few pictures of what it looked like over there towards the Harley dealer. And it's pretty much just empty until the building. Well, check it out now behind me. A lot going on down there. All right, baby girl, you done? You ready to go back to work? Let's go. just pause and then start over because I can always edit it out.
I'm gonna do one take. I'm gonna do it in one take.
All right, whenever you're ready, go.
Yo, what's up? Gary and Chambers from Denver, Colorado. When it's hot out, I am here at the 2021 STURGIS Rally visiting Love Jugs. When it's hot outside, when I'm running my Harley Davidson, I run my Love Jugs. That's right, they work, gotta get them. Love Jugs. Thanks, guys.
Well, guys, you heard it from the mouth of an honest, truly grateful customer. I want you to understand that that customer wasn't a customer from today. We did his Love Jugs 3 years ago here at the STURGIS Rally. He lives over in the Denver area, and he's been really happy with them ever since. It's a very high quality product, and it does what it says it does. All right, guys, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. She's still running. All right, guys, I'm here today with Chris Hopper, and he's got a really cool story of what he's doing here. Go ahead, Chris, tell us what you're all about.
Starting a 100,000 mile and 100-day ride for charity to cure Duchenne disease. Ride with the charity Mile Monsters Inc. You can check that out on Facebook, online, milemonstersinc.com. There's also the Facebook page. Ride's never been attempted before. Giving it a shot on day 11 right now, and I've got a little over 11,000 miles. I'm a little bit ahead of schedule, so I've got a little bit of miles banked, and just plugging away at it day by day.
It's pretty impressive. Now, I see you've got some modifications done to the motorcycle. I assume that's to make this challenge possible. You want to tell us some of the things you've done to it?
Definitely. I've done a few things, but really not a whole lot. I try to keep it as stock as possible. American Elite tires, not a big deal there. Obviously, extra lighting. Definitely got to see the critters at night. Auxiliary fuel tank, extra 5 gallons, give me about a 400 to 450 mile range depending on how I ride. Then cooler in the back, hydration system, and Olin shocks, and that's pretty much it. I left the stock pipes on just for the sound to see how it worked out. That many hours in the saddle can wear on you a little bit, so I left it stock just to see it, and I'm happy with it actually.
That's awesome. And you're trusting it to Amsoil because it's got to be reliable, it's got to get you to the end of this journey, right?
Absolutely.
Well, Chris, thank you, and I wish you the best of luck with your journey.
Yep, thank you.
This is Tony from Iron Braid, and he is a true artist of what he does. Tony, talk to us. Tell us what you're doing here.
Well, this lady's getting her levers braided, or I'm sorry, her handlebars. And so we're braiding these on her bike, and we've done her grips and her levers last year, so she's trying to match this stuff up. And if you know anything about our product, the stuff doesn't slip, slide, or turn. You know, the colors are nothing more than a fashion show, because it gives you a non-slip grip that don't move. Look at these things.
Very nice. So how long have you been doing this, Tony?
Well, this is my 29th Sturgis in a row, so probably 32 years.
Wow, it's a long time to be out here doing what we do.
Yeah, buddy. I used to have hair when I started this. And then you can put a third cover on the end, which we call a tie-off. I guess if you're crazy, you could actually have extra long fringe here too.
Yeah, I guess so. all the way down to the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey guys, Tony is a true artist of what he does, and if you like his work, you know, he's here at the Black Hills Vendor Park with us here at the 81st Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. And as you saw there in those earlier clips, he's also got the things like the get back whips and keychains and leather wallet stuff, and I guess you can get even some pre-braided levers. I don't know if it's like an exchange program or whatnot, but this is something you guys are interested in. Come see him. All right, guys, it's like 7:30 in the evening now, and as you can see, most people around us are closed up. We're just about closed up. All of our customers are gone and we're done. You know, it was a little slower of a day than I thought it was going to be, but we still did good, don't get me wrong. We did, I think, 18 oil changes and 3 sets of love jugs, so I'm happy with that. Did you guys see the views on the video I posted this morning for opening day at Sturgis Rally? Last time I checked, it was at like almost 8,000 views. I have never had a video go like that before. I know that's not considered viral, but at my channel, that's as close to a viral video as you're gonna get. Really impressed. And we've also gone up, I think, almost 150 subscribers today as well. Well, probably not quite that much, but I haven't checked it in a couple hours. But man, it's just crazy. You guys are really, really pulling through on this one. You know, I put the challenge out there. Didn't know for sure if it was gonna work or not, but said, hey, let's give it a try. Let's go for this, man. And it's working. And I really appreciate every single one of you. And I hope that the content continues to live up to your expectations. And we've still got like 8 more days here at Rally, I think. 7? Correction, like 7 more days. 7 more days of Rally. So we should have a lot of good content still coming up. And I hope it's enjoyable for you guys. But for now, we're gonna close this video out. It is time to say goodnight. We're all exhausted from working and talking and everything else. And it was quite warm out today. But so if you liked the video, hit the like button, share and subscribe, leave a comment if you like. And until the next time I see you, guys keep those engines running.